Yes, guys, episode 22 of the Fulham career mode is here, and we start the episode in 12th place, a very, very tight league. It's absolutely ridiculous how tight this table actually is. I honestly can't believe it. I don't know what to compare it to, but it's a bit of a joke. But we go into the first game of the episode. We see Mitrovic, the top scorer in the league with 24 goals, and we don't waste any time, and we go to Goodison Park, where we're going to go and play Everton. We all hate Everton in the world because they're absolute shambolic team. I know they beat Arsenal last night, but I mean that's not really saying much. We start with the team there. We've got Sirigu in goal, we've got Sessegnon, Tanganga, Adebayo and Gavardo in the defence. We've got Blanco and Zamboanguita as the holding midfielders. Then Wilson, Mella, Mitrovic and Sadiq as the front four as usual. So very much looking forward to this game. Very difficult side. Sessegnon and Gavardo as the fullbacks is a bit of a strange thing to do, but I'd be fine. See Wilson giving the team talk, the former Liverpool man. He'd love to score against these. He hates Everton more than me, I can imagine. So we do go into the first game and we see what we can do. Very early in the game, in the 7th minute, Everton go through on goal. It's very, very unfortunate for them not to go in. Bit fortunate from us, to be honest. As in the 13th minute, Sadiq goes through and rifles one past the tiny arm monster that is Pickford. And we do go 1-0 up. Good start to the game. And look at what it means to Sadiq. He scored another goal. Absolutely fantastic signing. I'm really, really happy he got recommended to me. But in the 22nd, he plays a fantastic through ball through to Mitrovic, who bides his time, plays it to Zamboanguita. That's why he's the top assister in the Championship. I think that makes him on 20 assists. Mitrovic is at 20, the first place since Thierry Henry to do so. And what an absolutely fantastic bit of hold-up play. 2-0 up, very early in the game. And we're absolutely cruising against the Toffees. But in the 31st minute, Everton create a bit of space. Puadu and Decore causing a bit of problems. Tosun plays the ball. Cenk Tosun played it to Puadu and he does score past Sirigu. I hate the animation from the keepers. What keeper in real life dives over the ball? I'm not really sure. Maybe Pickford, but I mean, we might be signing him, so I can't really say anything about that. But it's 2-1. Puadu scores again against us, and I hate him with an absolute passion. Don't even know the lad. But in the 36th minute, again they go through, and it's a very good save by Salvatore Sirigu, the most Italian name you'll ever find. And we try and clear the ball out. Blanco takes a horrendous touch. What the hell was that? Play the ball around. Decore's got the ball again. Puadu plays it to Tosun. He hits the crossbar. You never see Cenk Tosun even play for Everton, never mind have a shot. And we do manage with Adebayo to finally block Demarai Gray's shot and get the ball away. But in the 43rd minute, Cenk Tosun again bides his time, plays it through to Demarai Gray, who smashes one past Sirigu. Just like real life, that Demarai Gray scoring again. Good bit of football, and there's not much I can do about that. But right before half-time, we were unlucky not to get a bit of a ricochet off Michael Keane for that. The man in the hat is not very happy as usual, same as me. And we go for the following corner. We try and find big toss in from the corner. Adebayo gets up really high, and he should do a lot better. Very, very poor play from the centre-back. I've just realised how much of an echo it says when I say like the letter P, so I apologise for that. But it is 2-2, and look at this from a ball from Mitrovic. That's with the top assister in the league. Sadiq goes through again, holds off Ben Godfrey. He makes Godfrey look slow. Godfrey's got like 86 pace on this career mode. And Sadiq absolutely annihilates him. Fantastic play from Big Sadiq. Look at this. He goes, get off me, a prick, and then puts it past Pickford. Again, way too many P's, I've just said. But it's 3-2, where Everton very quickly respond. And Cenk Tosun scores. What the hell is that? How unrealistic is that? Cenk Tosun scoring a goal for Everton. It's good play from Everton, and Sirigu's a bit poor for that, but hopefully if we get a new keeper, they'll be a bit better. Either Pope, Ramsdale or Pickford is the ones I'm looking at. But then again, Puadu plays the ball back to Decore. Good save from Sirigu. Straight at him, but I mean, he still saved it, so I can't really slate that. And in the 90th minute, Everton are causing a lot of problems. Puadu plays the ball over the top to John. Gavardiol sort of mistimes the challenge, and Tanganga misses the ball. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? That gameplay was so dodgy. I mean, Benitez is not that. He's a bit more rotund, I'll say. He's a bit more rotund. I used to like Benitez when he was a Liverpool manager, but I don't anymore because he's gone to Everton. So, I can say what I want about him. But that was the final action of the game, and that was a foul, to be fair, but Sadiq's not bothered. We've lost the game 4-3. I'm really not happy about that final goal. That was bollocks. Absolute bullshit. I'm not happy about that. I'm going to bore you all and show you the replay because this is a load of just rubbish. Absolute rubbish. So Gvardiol misses his tackle, fair enough. And the ball sort of like, I mean, this is really in-depth. Look at this from Tanganga. This is so scripted. He can easily intercept that. Nan could have intercepted that. Jesus, that is awful. Absolutely awful. But yeah, we do lose the game 4-3. And we're going to the next game, try and get the season over with. We are back at the cottage for the final day of the season. And very, very excitement. Very, very excitement. Very, very exciting game we've got against Burnley at the cottage. We've got the team on your screen. Sirigu in goal. Joe Bryan makes his final appearance for the team with Tanganga, Gvardiol and Robinson. Dembele his final appearance for the team. And then we've got Cavani and Mitrovic, with Cavani making his final appearance for the team. And three sort of... I mean, there's a legendary striker in there, and Dembele's a Fulham legend, so is Joe Bryan. So we've got a few legends retiring, but Wilson, the 6th minute, scores an easy goal against the world's worst defence in Burnley. And it's a good finish, but as I was saying, we've got 3 players retiring or leaving the club. So it's a bit upsetting, but Mella, look at that. He's making Lowton look like he's 45. Absolutely shambolic defending from Matt Lowton. I mean, we hear that enough from Real. To be fair, I do like Matt Lowton. He's pretty steady. But Mella does fantastically well there, the youngster. And we do go 2-0 up in the 28th minute. Rennie Adelaide, what a Burnley player he is. Somehow plays the ball through this. Again, what a load of shit that goal is. I don't even know what to say about that. He runs down the line, makes Joe Bryan not even look like he's there. And what is the defence doing it? Nah, you can do one. Absolutely do one. Absolute shocking. So we are still 2-1 up nonetheless. In the 41st minute, Sessegnon and Dembele, Anguissa and Dembele play some fantastic football, and 30 yards out, Dembele scores an absolute rocket. His final appearance in his career and his final appearance in the club, which made him famous. And he does go through on goal and absolutely twat one past Nick Pope, the 6'7" Enderman / what's he called, the serial killer guy. I can't remember. But yeah, he's got really lanky arms, that was the point. And we do go 3-1 up. And that was the final action for the first half. The fans are clapping. And we are doing well. Burnley seems massive. I'm just thinking about that. Ajoke again turns the ball. And he's 6'6". And who turns like that at 6'6"? Jesus, I've never seen someone turn so quick. Like, genuinely, that is ridiculous. But he does go 3-2. We'll play through ball to Mitrovic. He just runs through on goal. Twanzebe makes an incredible challenge there. But as the 60th minute turns, we do make the substitution. Cavani's final game for the club. Absolute legendary striker, Edison Cavani. And Umar Sadiq does come on. And in the 64th minute, Mella runs down the line for a pass from Mitrovic again. And what a finish that is. Again, the Slenderman Nick Pope. That's what it is, the Slenderman Nick Pope. Slenderman Enderman cannot save that. What a finish that is from old, what's his name, Henry Mella? Something like that. I know his last name's Mella. He just scores a lot at the moment. So good play from the youngster, and we do go 4-2 up. But then again, straight afterwards, Sadiq makes it 5-2. Absolutely fantastic through ball from Zambo Anguissa, and Sadiq calms down the Burnley fans. Ooh, that's never a good idea. Not when they're from Lancashire. Good football, good finish, and we do go 5-2 up. It's a good finish from Big Sadiq. And good football all round from the boys. So we do get another chance though. But look at this. I thought there was a foul off the ball, but apparently it was offside. But it did give us chance to finally replace the Wembley hero, Joe Bryan. I'm not sure if it's his final game, but I can imagine it will be. We are looking at new players. But in the 82nd minute, Robinson plays a lovely through ball to Alexander Mitrovic. And what a finish that is from Big Mitro. I think that's 25 for the season. For that hard bastard himself, Alexander Mitrovic. Fantastic goal from Big Mitro. Fantastic play from Robinson. Another assist for him. Second of the season, and it's good football from us. But with him scoring that did mean it was the final bit of football for Moussa Dembele. And the fans are cheering him on. It's his final game for the club, the final game in his career. And he's being replaced for the next best prospect after Mella. And that is Ben Kennedy. But the score was 6-2 by the end of the game. We saw their big target man Ajoke scoring 2, but absolutely fantastic scenes as we win the final game of the season, 6-2. We started and ended the season with big wins, and I don't think it's moved us up the table because the table is an absolute joke. But a good result. Really happy. Really sad to see Dembele go. Played about 25 games this season for us. He was really good, you know. For 74 rated, I think he was. Or 75 at the start of the season because he declined like shit, honestly. But like a ton of bricks. But very unfortunate for Dembele. But we did finish 12th in the league, so not bad. Above the expected finish of 15th from the board. They actually wanted to finish mid-table, but I mean, I'd just put a mid-table target anyway because I'd not do anything else with that team. But look how tight it is. I think next season we're pushing for top 8. I really would like to be in Europe by the end of next season. I think that's a realistic target. We have beat both Manchester sides, and we gave Liverpool. I think we might have beat Liverpool, you know. But we gave all the big teams a good game, and we did beat West Ham twice as well. We do see the end of the rankings for top scorer, and Mitrovic with 25 goals, back-to-back top scorers. Sadiq has got 19 goals, so he's the 7th top scorer, and Mellor's got 15 goals. Absolutely sensational. We look at the assists. Mitrovic has got 21 assists. Oh my God. Mellor's got 15, and Geese has got 11. Absolutely fantastic. The clean sheets aren't very good. That's definitely a target for next season. We were absolutely dreadful with conceding goals this season. Rodak with 2 clean sheets, Sirigu with 1, and I'm pretty sure Gazzaniga got 1. 4 clean sheets in all competitions is absolutely dreadful. But here we look at the board objectives which we had at the start of the season. We did sign at least 4 players who can challenge for the first team. We did fight for mid-table and finished 12th place, so really good finish from us. But we didn't really get rid of much deadwood, but I think that's a job for next season with a lot of players in the final year of the contract. And we didn't meet the quarter-final target of both cups. I think we got knocked out in the 3rd round of one and the quarters of the other, but both cups was the request, and we couldn't quite do it. But I think that's pretty respectable in general for the first season back. We didn't pull up trees, but we did decent, and very happy with that. I mean, I think 12th place is really good in general. But we have a look at the end of the season statistics. Rodak's happy with his contract, but he's never playing for the club ever again. I'm definitely selling him, by the way. I'm not keeping him around. He was shocking, absolute shit. But we do look at the end of the season. The keepers shared a lot of the game time. Robinson was quite good. Gotti made 6 appearances. He's going to go on loan next season. Tanganga was our best defender. I guess he was our best defender. Tosin was decent. Gvardiol is fantastic, by the way. I'm really happy with that. He adds a bit of... he can play anywhere. Absolutely play anywhere. Joe Bryan got 15. Tete got 16 because the right-back spot was rotated that much. Harrison Reed would want more game time, so would Chalobah. Feel bad for Chalobah, he's a good player. Cavallero's on his way out, I think. Dembele on his final season for us was fairly good. I'm not going to lie, he was decent. Zambo and Geese had a very, very good season. Went up by 2 as well. Very good stats in the league. Sessegnon, fairly decent. Went up by 3 as well, so he's still going up. 25 now, so he's still... is he 25 or is he 23? I can't tell. My eyes aren't very good. But Blanco was very, very good. 4 goals, 3 assists in 12 games from the holding midfielder. Mellor was absolutely sensational. A +6 rating for the season. Jesus Christ, he's going to be world class. Demir was decent. Ben Kennedy was probably better than Demir. Harry Wilson, he dropped off a little bit, but he's still been alright. Kearney, I feel bad for. 3 assists in 6 games is nothing to be ashamed of. Carvalho's coming back to us at the end of the season. He did score against us, so he's a knobhead. And Mitrovic with 47 contributions in 36 games did very, very well. Sadiq got 25 contributions in 36 games, but did get 19 goals. So definitely a team of the season worthy card. Cavani decent for us. 7 goal contributions in 9 games. You can't go wrong. Muniz was alright. I think he's going to go on loan next season. And we look at Ricky J. Jones going by +6. He must have scored some goals for Mines. Must have scored some goals. So we do have a look at other leagues. I mean, River Plate won that. I don't really care about that one. But we do have a look at other leagues as well. We are just deciding which league to look at first. We look at the Championship. We see who won that. Brighton absolutely whooped it. Oh, my God. Brentford went up automatic as well. And the playoffs is any of them 4 teams. PSG walked away with the Liège one again. The top 4, Monaco didn't make it. Either did Stade Rennais. We might have a look. Oh, Camavinga's gone to Real Madrid in real life, hasn't he? So we can't get him anyway, can we, to be honest? Bit unrealistic, but PSG did win the league there because they're money-grabbing whores. But in the Bundesliga, Bayern Munich won that. I mean, it's not surprising any of these. Dortmund just scraped the top 4. Mönchengladbach and Leverkusen finished outside. So that's a bit disappointing for them. But Schalke and Hamburg, near enough going back down. So have Werder Bremen. Schalke haven't quite gone back down yet, but they probably will. We see Napoli won Serie A. Inter finished second. Piemonte Calcio and Bergamo Calcio and Latium finished in the top 5. Oh my God, the licensing's an absolute shambles. The bottom 3 is what you'd expect, to be fair. I'm surprised Salinasio are still in that league, to be honest, after last season. But we can have a quick look at the Eredivisie. Ajax won it. I mean, all these teams are what you'd expect to win the league, and the cheese team finished last. Benfica won the Liga Portugal with Porto and Sporting Lisbon and Braga, all on very similar points, so it's very lucky for them. As we look at the SPL, Rangers, walk that, honestly. That's not a very good league, is it? You've got about 2 professional teams. I'm joking. Everyone's professional, but not quite up to standard. But Barcelona won the Liga, that's surprising. They're shit in real life. Only losing 2 games as well. Madrid, Villarreal and Sevilla finish off the top 4 with Atletico just missing out. Our former team Valencia, 60 points. I could do better than that. But I know they've improved from last season because they were 8th last season. But yeah, not bad in general from them. I decided not to have a look at any other leagues. I don't actually give a shit about any other leagues. But the top top 5 leagues plus a few others. So we did really well in general, to be honest. I'm really, really happy with the season which has just gone. We have a look at the tournament prize money. I didn't say how much we got because I just skipped straight over it. By the way, I did release Sylvester Jasper because he was being a knobhead. So just to let you know. Don't know if anyone likes him in real life. I think he's an alright player, but he wanted a lot of money. I didn't even play him at all this season. I tried playing him out. No one wanted him. So I just released him. He was really winding me up. And as we skip to the end of the season, I just want to thank everyone for watching the series. So I do really appreciate you watching. And hopefully I can get another couple of seasons out of this Fulham team because I'm really enjoying it. It's just nice, to be honest. It's just nice and peaceful and chilled out. But we do see the contracts expiring. Gazzaniga and Cavani, and they are both going. I'm sorry. Sorry if you like Cavani. He's just... I know I can sign a few more veteran strikers next season. Like hopefully Suarez or Benzema come up because I'd love one of them too. But Mitrovic is 5-star now because he should be in real life. Have they seen this man play in real life? I do not think so. Absolute worldie of a striker, as Ben Foster would say. An absolute worldie. But we do end the season. And I want to see what the board say. 70 manager rating isn't bad, really. I'm quite happy with how the team performed in general. Shame we didn't get top 10. If we'd have beat Everton, top 10, comfortable. But the board were fairly happy. We weren't able to achieve all our objectives. But on the playing side, we were pretty solid. Satisfactory. That is not what you want to hear, board. That is not what you want to hear at all. But yeah, we didn't do bad in general. And I'm really happy that we finished 12th. But I do really appreciate you all watching. Please like and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next series. Thank you very much.